The countdown is on from America's Dairyland in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Trailblazers taking on the Bucks. For the Portland Trailblazers, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Bucks, Blazers, coming up. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Shaedon Sharpe.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Bucks, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at center. At this stage of the season, coaches still might be figuring things out a little bit, Smitty.
Yeah, Coach knows by now, B.A., if the plan he had coming into this year needs a little tweaking. He's had time to size up all his talent, and now he has to make sure he is maximizing it.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Simons against Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. That one goes in.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
To the right side. Ayton against Lopez. Back to Sharpe. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Simons against Middleton. The teardrop. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Up top, Ayton. We played just over a minute here in the first. There's Simons for the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team spacing.
Ayton passes to Sharpe. Now here's Grant. Looking to win the run. He gets it in there.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Lillard against Simons. Connaughton outside. No good on the 3. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Grant. Middleton from the outside. Drills it from deep.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Hayden with it. From the corner. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Connaughton. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Right wing. Open shot, Grant. Rebounded by the Bucks. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Pass to Middleton. And he drops it in from the low post. Middleton's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. And here's Brogdon. Back to Simons. Puts up a deep 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Lillard against Simons. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Simons. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
Free throw good, Lillard. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
So he gets them both. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Lopez, the screen. It's intercepted, and it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Ooh, fun to watch.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Middleton covering. Back to Simons. For 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Sharp. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. And it's Simons missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Portland trailing here. Sharp passes to Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Simons finds Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
The Bucks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Good on the second one. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Is covered by Ayton. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Brogdon with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Portland's shooting right around 42% in the first. Simons against Payne. Brogdon with a screen on Payne. And here's Simons outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 7. Ayton with a screen. From the arc. And Anthony Simons with a 3. Simons has got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Sharp. Six on the shot clock, and Ayton gets it to go.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Payne against Simons. Fires the 3. Lillard can't get it to go. For Portland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Grant finds Simons. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. And the Blazers making a change here. And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. Well, you look at Henderson, 3rd in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch. And, of course, Shaden Sharp.
Wasting no time, these two have made an immediate impact offensively, forcing opponents to adjust their game plans.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Portis for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Henderson misses. The Bucks shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Payne with it. Henderson picks him up. Lopez for 3. He drops it from range. Lopez has got 9.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
And the Trailblazers shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they get it back. And here's Henderson. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Payne, pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard. He's covered by Simons. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. Lillard's got his second basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. Simons against Lillard. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Thibault with a steal. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
So for the Blazers, Wainwright's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Brogdon is subbed in for Simons. And the Bucks with the possession here. They're leading by 8. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Thibault. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Lillard against Brogdon. The 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To end the drought. Shots good by Henderson.
Whoa! Scoot! What a move.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Lopez has got 12 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Henderson against Payne. Now Henderson. Brogdon from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Portland trailing here. Here are the five Portland has to start the second. Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 4. Thybulle, a screen on Payne. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Payne with it. No points so far. It's Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Brogdon. Here's Portis for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. A 12-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, "He competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great." Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Pass to Middleton. Henderson against Payne. Now Middleton. Shot on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Middleton's got 7.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Henderson scanning the floor. Here's the pick. Inside. Wainwright takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Thybulle passes to Wainwright. Here's Williams, defended by Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
That one misses. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thybulle. And he's good on the second. Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Payne against Henderson. Connaughton with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Crowder. Let's go with a 3.
And we see how seriously Grant takes defense. Uses his body so well to create problems.
Back to Brogdon. Henderson with it. Here's Sharp. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Connaughton. And it's Brogdon missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. With the step back. Payne pass to Crowder. Now Connaughton, guarded by Brogdon. The 15-footer. Connaughton can't hit. Well, Portland's shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Henderson. Portland again missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Over Brogdon. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Crowder. Middleton's got 9.
Yeah, as a shooter, Middleton can be so wily. I mean, he finds a way to work around the defense and score.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Missed inside. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Payne on the bounce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Crowder. And also a switch here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
Connaughton with a screen on Brogdon. On the wing, Connaughton. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Grant in the post. Middleton covering. Pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 5 points.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo is doubled. It's Middleton on the wing. To the inside. Connaughton against Grant. And he gets that one. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Lillard finds Middleton. Connaughton with a screen on Grant. It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Connaughton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Three-pointer sharp. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Henderson against Payne. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Connaughton with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. Nice D from Henderson. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Antetokounmpo with the block.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shots blocked.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Bucks call time here. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Payne. Simons is checked in for Portland. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Lillard outside. Pass to Connaughton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Simons.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Lillard against Ayton. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 8.
This is how dangerous Lillard is with the ball, able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Simons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Portis with the steal. Here's Connaughton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Now here's Simons, defended by Lillard. Three-pointer off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And these rookies are on a roll. The best shooters from the field over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Sharp, an effective scorer, third in the NBA. Free throw good. Lillard.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
And the Blazers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Lillard against Simons. Pass to Brogdon. Knocks it loose. Brogdon double teamed. Ran outside. Here's Sharp. Clock at 6. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Portis outside, pass to Crowder. Lillard outside, takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it fly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Simons takes charge, because when he does, it forces the D to act.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so Simons nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 5 on the clock. The 3. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
1:43 left in the first half of this one. Simons outside. Back to Brogdon. Launches it. Crowder grabs the miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Connaughton with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo from behind the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Grant outside. Ayton, a screen on Middleton. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Lillard. A 38-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Milwaukee in the lead.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Now Lillard. Over Brogdon, and that one's good. Lillard's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Stepping in for that shot, great idea by Dame.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Giannis and Lopez together down low. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lillard passes to Middleton. Shoots over Simons. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Grant against Lillard. Grant left side. And here's Simons outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Good on both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Simons against Lillard. Simons passes to Brogdon. Now Grant. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Simons. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fires top of the key. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Middleton outside. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Over Brogdon. Oh, down low, the Greek Freak.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 11. Grant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Simons. The 3 from Ayton. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo with it. 17 points in the game. Off with the layup. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Brogdon with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. That'll put Malcolm Brogdon on the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And that one falls for Brogdon. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Connaughton against Brogdon. Lillard outside. Middleton outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Simon's shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Middleton looking around. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-4 run.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Simons against Lopez. Pass to Ayton. to Simons for the tie. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Middleton, and it's Portland with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. It's stolen by Brogdon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And that one falls for Simons. Pass to Aiden. Aiden, a screen on Connaughton. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Simons outside. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
What intelligence from Anthony Simons. He joined the league when he was just 19. Learned a lot over the years.
And that one falls for Simons. And it's tied up with that one. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Here's Lillard. He's got 17. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez to win the drought. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Simons against Lillard. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Connaughton outside. Puts up a 3. Second chance effort. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Simons outside. Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power.
Nice!
And a big-time jam right there.
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shrugs off the contact.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Payne's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Henderson, he's checked in for Brogdon. Simons outside. Back to Henderson. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez against Ayton. For three, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Portland has possession. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Henderson with a screen on Lillard. Here's Simons, and it's Portland with another.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Payne. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Payne outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland trailing here. Now here's Simons. Here's Henderson. Back to Simons. Henderson with a screen on Lillard. Simons with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Outside for Henderson. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's got 14.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Lillard against Simons. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Payne. Down low. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Simons against Lillard. Simons left side. Here's Grant. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Lillard.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Portland has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. On the wing, Simons. 25 points in the game. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Payne against Henderson. Crowder outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Payne against Simons. Here's Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Both free throws good from Middleton. Here's Henderson. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Right side Thibault. Simons outside to the middle. Here's Williams. Pass to Wainwright. And here's Henderson. Williams a screen on Payne. 4 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. And here's Middleton, covered by Thibault. Back to Payne. Lillard against Simons. Lets a floater go. Going inside. Lillard for 2. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Henderson, the pass to Williams. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Thibault. Sweet little floater.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Here's Payne. Pass to Portis. Back to Payne. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Payne fires for 3. Counted from distance. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Simons. From downtown. The shot off that time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bucks on top, up 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. We've got Scoot Henderson. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Matisse Thybulle out there with Robert Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 4. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Portland trailing here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Williams up top. And the layup is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Crowder finds Portis. Off target from the wing. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Henderson. There's the triple. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Connaughton for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Trailblazers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Henderson outside. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, this rookie Henderson is aggressive and fantastic at throwing his body on the offensive boards.
Out to the right wing. Payne against Thibault. Pass to Connaughton. To the paint. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Henderson against Payne. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Outside Thibault. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Antetokounmpo inside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Wainwright to tie it up. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Henderson against Payne. Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Outside Payne. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Payne to the inside. And Henderson comes to help. And then Portis with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Henderson against Payne. Williams a screen on Payne. Here's Henderson. Cash money from 16 feet away.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Payne finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
And here's Henderson. They set a pick. Thibault, a screen on Payne. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Lillard subbed in for Payne.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Lillard against Henderson. Lillard passes to Portis. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Portis with the steal. Here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Grant outside. Brogdon with a screen on Portis. Here's Grant. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Lillard. Pass to Lopez.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. Simons is checked in for Portland. Then Lopez drops them both. Simons with it. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 7. And Grant gets it to go.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Timeout called. Portland. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Sharp passes to Graham. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
That one falls for Grant. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Middleton, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Simons has the open look. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he could just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that one falls for Simons. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Lillard against Simons. Grant outside. To take the lead. Here's Ayton. That one's good. This game is all even. Ayton's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Middleton passes to Lillard. Lillard not to be denied.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Simons against Lillard. Grant outside. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Grant's got 23 points.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Simons with a steal. Here's Sharp. Chops in the layup for 2. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Lillard against Simons. Grant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And here's Beasley. Pass to Middleton. Now Lopez. 5 to shoot. They need this. And that one's good. Middleton.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in, and the second free throw is good.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Timeout called. Portland.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Sharp. Simons outside. Outside for Grant. Back to Simons. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The drive by Lillard. Doesn't go that time. Portland leading. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lillard against Simons. Lillard outside to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Simons. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton inside. Middleton covering. No one covering. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Middleton on the wing. Connaughton outside. Takes the 3. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Simons against Lillard. Sharp passes to Ayton. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Lillard. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. It's in!
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
"11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Simons outside. Over Lillard. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.